Hey everyone, it's Ethan or Miist back again for another video today, and welcome back to the channel, guys. We're here again for yet another video. Today we are going to be making a predictions video for WWE Backlash in Lyon, France. And yeah, obviously you can see I'm joined by Mel today.
Hi!
And I've really gotten Mel into wrestling since WrestleMania, so
Yes.
Mel's going to be joining me on the predictions today. We watch Raw together every week. We would to watch SmackDown together.
We would like to watch
week.
SmackDown together, but I work every Friday night.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a Friday night off, so it just can't happen scheduling wise, but I don't work any Monday night, so...
You got really lucky that you didn't work Friday night, or close last week at least, so we had watched the draft together,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So yeah.
Anyways, we got 5 matches to talk about. Which, yeah, I mean, these are going to be pretty interesting. I do feel like these are going to be very easy predictions, in my opinion.
They seem very easy.
But, who knows, I guess. Anything could happen.
There's a lot of title matches.
There's a lot of title matches. There are 4 title matches on the card.
Out of 5, that's crazy.
So, yeah, I mean...
Is the only one that's not a title match?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But there's no IC title being defended. There's no US title being defended. The Women's World Heavyweight isn't being defended. And both men's tag team championships aren't being defended. So, anyways, let's start it off with probably the match I'm least excited for, because I feel like this is just... No, I was going to say this is just the most obvious winner, but it is, for some reason, if they don't win, I'd be surprised. But we'll talk about the women's tag team match of the Kabuki Warriors versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. I mean, Jade Cargill is just showing to be a force right now. Even though she's...
Bianca.
Yeah, I mean, Bianca's always...
Bianca was first draft pick this year.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if they didn't win the titles here. It's just an excuse to give Jade some more time in the ring with Bianca, and it puts a title around her waist as well.
Yeah.
So I'd be very surprised if the Kabuki Warriors ended up retaining their titles here.
Yeah.
That's my prediction.
I completely agree, especially with how well both of them are doing now. We don't really hear much about the other two right now. So.
No, and I do feel like we are getting the Damage Control split here soon, especially since they're now all on Raw, and the rosters are in effect now, I believe, on Raw as well, or this coming Raw. So, yeah, I just think the tag titles are going to be staying on SmackDown with Bianca and Jade, although I think they are kind of free to roam both brands since there's only one women's tag titles, but nonetheless, let's do probably the match I'm also least excited for. It's the other tag team match between Randy Orton and Kevin Owens versus Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa. Again, I feel like this is a very easy pick of Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa. It's Tama Tonga's first match in WWE. Solo hasn't had a match in forever, it seems like, and he was also kind of on a bit of a losing streak, and now this new, is Solo Sikoa the tribal chief? I don't know, who knows?
I hope to God.
But, yeah, I mean, I'd be surprised if they did not win.
Really?
I think Randy and KO are both just two kind of guys right now that don't have a lot to do, and they're just going to put over some other talents. So, yeah. Well,
I'm conflicted.
You are?
I like a person on each team, and I dislike a person on each team.
You don't have to say that.
I won't say who. They can figure it out for themselves. But I don't know. I hope somebody interrupts and they win.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'd be surprised if the Bloodline loses here. But anyways, Bloodline.
Forgot we were acknowledging.
Alright, so now let's go on to the women's triple threat match. And I do think this one is very easy as well, of course. Bayley, similarly to Cody and Priest, they all just won their titles at WrestleMania. it's been a month. I don't think any of them are losing yet, especially not Cody. But Bayley just isn't going to lose yet, I don't think. Naomi probably takes the pin to try and save Tiffany a little bit, because I'd be surprised if Tiffany wasn't Money in the Bank winner later this year. But yeah, I do think Tiffany Stratton will be a women's champion probably this year, but through Money in the Bank, just not yet. So I'm going to go with Bayley there.
I agree. I think Bayley will retain. I think it's been not long enough. Yeah. As much as I like Tiffany, I think it'll be Bayley.
In the Triple H era, there aren't many championship reigns that are short. But who knows? Anything could happen, obviously. So we shall see. But for now, yeah, I just think it makes sense that Bayley wins. But who knows? There could be some shenanigans, you know. It's a triple threat, so there's no disqualification. Anything could happen, right? So let's move on to the World Heavyweight Championship match, which I would imagine would be probably like the pre-main event, which would be, of course, Jey Uso, Yeet versus World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest. Again, I just, like, it's only been a month of Priest's reign, and I would imagine he wins. I still think...
at the same time, Jay is on such a high right now in WWE. Like, they are promoting him so much. He's everywhere. Like, he is everything right now.
I believe
that a part of me kind of thinks it's going to be Jay.
I wish. As much as I love Priest, it's cool to see him with the World Heavyweight Championship. I do think Jay is going to somehow get roped into this Bloodline story eventually again. I don't know how soon that's going to be. Obviously, him being on Raw makes it a little bit more of a challenge. But Jimmy was never drafted. Jimmy could go back to Raw since he's out right now. So I just don't think we get a Jay singles title reign yet, unfortunately. But yeah, there's almost no one more popular in WWE right now than Jey Uso. Like, you could genuinely put him up against Cody for popularity, you know? And Jay is, I believe, still the #1 merch seller for WWE right now. I think it's him and Punk. So, I don't know. I wish, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think Priest loses his title until Clash of the Castle against Drew.
I think he loses it.
You do? You're going to go with Jay?
Mm-hmm.
T.
I think, because this is the title that he took from Drew, right?
Yeah.
I think the match is going to last how long Drew had his title. It's going to be a 5-minute
squash,
24-second match.
Yeah, I just don't think Priest is going to lose the championship until either Clash at the Castle against Drew or like SummerSlam against Finn, but who knows? We'll see. Anyways, so I'm going Priest. Melo's going Jay, so T. Alright, so let's go on to, obviously, the main event, which will be Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. You don't understand how good this match can be. This could literally be, like, Cody, I was explaining it to you earlier this week. Cody gets time. He gets so much time. With there only being 5 matches on the card. That match could be at least like 20 to 25, 30 minutes. And that's really what I'm hoping for. I want AJ to look to be like one of the biggest heels on SmackDown. Well, of course, Cody goes over and wins with being the biggest babyface in the company. But I just want this match to cook. That's really all I want from it. I want it to be amazing, and I really, really hope it does. But Cody.
I definitely think Cody. Yeah. Definitely don't think it's going to AJ.
I would love to see AJ be WWE champion again, but it's been a month since Cody's had the title.
Yeah, and Cody's definitely going to keep.
I don't know if Cody loses the title.
Especially with the story, like he just finished the story. It's not gonna.
I don't know if Cody loses the title until WrestleMania. To be honest, I feel like he loses to Gunther after Gunther wins the Royal Rumble. Damn. That's my prediction. But with that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy our predictions. Let me know your guys' predictions. Who had the better predictions? Are you going with Jay or are you going with Priest? Let us know, because it's the only one we went differently on.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I feel like everybody's just going to keep... I think it's too expected that everybody would keep their titles because there's so many of them. It's been not long for any of them. At least one of them has to be switch up, and I feel like it's going to be Jay and Priest. I don't know. Yeah. One of them has to switch. They can't all be the same because those would be the most boring matches. It has to be at least one switch up. Triple H loves the tea. He really loves to shake up the stir.
WWE had posted on Instagram, I think it was yesterday, 4 options of new champions, and it was AJ, Jay, Tiffany, or Jade and Bianca. And everyone was like, it's going to be Jade and Bianca, but everyone wanted AJ and Tiffany instead of Jay, which was really surprising. Most people really wanted AJ and Tiffany to win over Jay, which was really surprising. I just figured Jay had more fans. More people wanted to see Jay as champion, but...
From what I understand from you, a lot of people like AJ.
People love AJ. People love Tiffany. People love Jay.
I love Tiffany.
Literally, honestly, pretty much everyone... I mean, obviously, most matches here... Everyone loves everyone, but there are people that we love more. Like, I prefer Tiffany. I would rather Tiffany win. I just don't think it's going to happen.
No.
I prefer Jay. Don't think it's going to happen. I don't know if I prefer AJ or Cody, to be honest. If this was like 6 months down the line into Cody's reign, maybe AJ could dethrone him, but I just don't see it yet, unfortunately. Not unfortunately.
I think I'm too new to it that I don't. I know that I like... I have definitely people that I just don't like, and then people that I do like. I don't know if that will ever change.
Mel has a lot of people that she doesn't like for no reason.
Yes, they have reasons.
No, they don't.
I've told you my reasons.
They're really stupid. Just because you don't like the way they look or dress is not a reason.
Yes, it is.
No, it is. Like, it can
also,
be an
if I don't enjoy looking at
them,
if I don't enjoy looking at them perform like wrestling, then I'm not gonna enjoy myself. Because there's one person I look at that I do not like the way that they fight.
Who is one of the best wrestlers on this screen, and you do not like them.
I do not like the way they look so funny. They are so disgusting. The way that they just act is just disgusting. They act like they're 12. And it's a grown-ass man. I can't. Theme song's good. His theme is good though, but
we're gonna end here.
We should end here before I keep going. Cause I'm gonna dig myself a bigger hole.
Facts.
We should do our controversial WWE opinions one day.
That would be fun.
I can't wait to get this channel demonetized, like canceled.
Yeah, I'm gonna get canceled. Wouldn't be surprised because of you.
It would be because of me.
All right. Well, thank you guys all so much for watching.
Let us know if we should start a podcast.
I think we should.
I think we should.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye!